This is your daily reminder that if you ever feel uncomfortable during a date, you can just walk out and leave. You owe no one an explanation. Let me give you guys a quick story time. So a couple months ago, I went on a date. Mind you, I haven't been on a date in a while because I'm focusing on myself. However, so this was a few months ago, remember that. So whenever I went on this date with this guy, he was very attractive, chef kisses, and he offered to pick me up from my place. And like I told you guys, don't give guys your address whenever you go on a first date with them. So I just said I would meet him there, and I did. So we were talking, and overall the vibe was just really nice. I need you guys to understand real quick before I continue the story that someone having a good vibe doesn't mean anything. You can fake a vibe. So, but anyways, let me continue the story. So we were talking, and I asked him a question, and I noticed a subtle red flag. And one thing about me, if I see a red flag, baby, I'm gonna leave. And this is the type of red flag that usually progresses into something bigger. So there was no way I was taking my chances. So I already made up my mind that I was never gonna see him again. But obviously I was not gonna show him that. As a woman, you need to be smart. You don't let a guy know that this is the last time you're gonna see him. Just pretend like everything is going all right. But in your mind, remember that. So mind you, I already made up my mind that I was never gonna see him again after he said something. And then, like, out of curiosity, we're talking about like the distances of how long it took me to get there. And I think it took me like 15 minutes. Mind you, I'm never gonna drive more than 15 minutes for a date. And then you know what he said? He said it took him 4 minutes to get there. And when he said that, mind you, the restaurant was really nice. I really loved it. I was like, 4 minutes? And ladies, this is such a huge red flag because he picked a place that is right next to where he stays. Meaning, obviously, he probably wants us to go back to his place after the date. And because I'm the type of woman, like, if you have a conversation with me, you know that you're not gonna have any luck asking me to come to your place on the first date. Like, that is not gonna happen. So obviously he wasn't gonna do that. And you know what he did? He was like, you know what, we can just go get drinks after this and just see where the night takes us. See where the night takes you is a red flag. And tip number 2, I never spend more than 2 hours on a date. And this was already getting to like 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I was not gonna go out with him afterwards. And the thing that pissed me off, and I didn't show it in my face, but I was like thinking about it, because earlier during the date, like, I think he had offered me a drink or something, and I told him I don't drink. So for him to say we can go get drinks afterward, you literally ignored what I told you the beginning of our date. So anyways, when he was like, let's go out and, you know, get a drink, do something, we'll see where the night takes us, I was like, ha ha ha, you're so funny. But in my mind, I was like, who does this think he is? And honestly, I was trying to like think about what to do in the situation of how to just leave without making it so obvious. That was what was playing through my mind. And mind you, he already got the check like 5 minutes prior to this, and we were just like figuring out what we wanted to do afterwards. And then the perfect thing happened. He needed to go to the bathroom. I was so happy. As soon as he got up, you know what I did? I carried my purse and I walked out, went to my car, and I blocked him. And when I blocked him, like, I noticed like 5-10 minutes later, I kept on receiving calls from no caller ID, and I did not pick it up. Anyways, the moral of the story is if you see a red flag, leave. And sometimes as a woman, you have to be emotionally smart. You don't show a guy that this is the last time you're ever gonna see him, because some people don't take it professionally and maturely. So you need to act like everything is fine, but be planning your escape route in your head. That's just a mini story time of literally what happened on a first date. And mind you, he was really cute. But the thing about me, I don't care how cute you are. As soon as I see a red flag, then I know will come to bite me in my bottom. I'm out. Bye.